Hey, good morning. David Oliverio back again. Just got back from Spokane, Washington, as you can see on my shirt. And I visited Christine's parents and we got married. It was a secular wedding. And here I am at 62, my second marriage to a wonderful, wonderful lady that I love, and we have a great relationship. Anyway, that's not the topic. I want to discuss believers in exile. What is exile? An exiled believer is someone who no longer can hold on to the concept of a personal deity. There are thousands and even millions of people that are on the fringe of Christianity and the other religions that do not know what to do with their life, where to go. I, as an atheist activist, and now evolving above and beyond religion, which I did 30 years ago, now I'm continually evolving and above and beyond even atheism. Oh, you can't say that, David. You're an atheist. I'll always be an atheist unless somebody wants to prove there's a God. You can't. The premise is atheism. But I have matured and grown into, through the years, that wonderful progressive philosophy of life, which is a healthy, better alternative than Christianity and all the other religions. Now, when I talk to Christians, I still normalize atheism. I'll always wear my atheist t-shirt and my signs to normalize it for all the closeted atheists that cannot come out of the closet. I will continue that, but more and more, the older I get, I preach. Oh, you better believe I preach. Just did it this morning to a guy outside asking for money for his church. I gave him a good 2 or 3 minute sermon on there are healthy, better alternatives than believing in gods. The Bible lies about me and all the others who identify secular humanists, atheists, agnostics. We are all too good for Christianity and the other religions. And there is something out there that can take the concept of church, the structure of church, all the good things about church, because it's community as a social species. And we can build into a secular humanist community. That is my message. I am eaten up with passion. As you can tell, I have a lot of passion for this. So I remain a strong atheist, but that's it. Now I've evolved, and I hope many of us will evolve above and beyond just being an atheist into a worldview that will make the world better without supernatural beliefs. Now, my idea, my opinion, there are nuance and debatable reality within our community of secularism. My belief right now is, for many people out there on the fringe that are still in the churches, and many believers in exile and even atheists out there, miss the community of people. We, under the banner of secular humanism, can progress, can build communities. What better way to minimize and to decrease these horrific belief systems like Christianity and Islam that hinder and take away the rights of others and are major impediments to human progress? Christianity and Islam. What better way is there to help people to get out of that primitive type thinking? Well, you know what? I've been arguing and fighting with Christians for years. And you know what I've realized after all these years? Maybe I'm a slow learner, but you cannot change a fundamentalist Christian's mind. It is like preaching to a rock. They have the helmet of salvation on, the breastplate of righteousness. I'm quoting from Ephesians chapter 6. They believe they have this spiritual warfare on. The helmet of salvation, they believe, protects them from the fiery darts of the devil. When I talk to Christians, they think I'm of Satan. They're not listening to reason or rationality. These little fiery darts, they believe the words I speak are from Satan, bounce right off their head. But guess what, folks? There are so many of those people out there that have doubts and fears. They've come to the fork in the road and they've come to a conclusion in their life. I have many doubts about an invisible dude in the sky. I can't believe this stuff anymore. It doesn't make sense. That's where we come in. That's where those of us with passion for humanity want to help others out. But we must build an alternative which still has the same concept and the beauty of community. They can continue to help the needy, the poor. They can continue to fight against social and economic inequalities in our world. But we can do it now through reason. We can do it now through progressivism. We can do it now through the arbiter of truth, which is the scientific method and education and knowledge and secular humanism, all under the banner of secular humanism, comprised of atheists, agnostics, nuns, whatever you want to call yourself. We must go out and share this with others. There are exiled believers out there. They don't know there's a healthy alternative. It's up to us to go out, stop fighting with fundamentalist Christians. You can push back like I do when they try to approach their belief within our public schools, within the science classrooms, or when they try to push their beliefs in government. Yes, I push back. But my main job now is to just simply normalize it and help those exiled believers to know that you can continue a life of ethics and morals and progress on and outgrow and put aside childish things. It's called secular humanism. Let's share it with others. Let's tell the world, and let's build and come together and build these communities without beliefs in the supernatural that far surpass these communities of faith in God. It's called Christianity and Islam. Share my passion. Let's get fired up and make positive changes in the world through secular humanism. Have a good day.